Hello everyone, here we are with Valencia, and this is a contract, but we're playing with the new console Obelus from Escalation. Gonna be interesting, gonna have a lot of extra card draw for that, but it's quite expensive up front is the main thing to do with it. So we're up against Assembly Lines, NEH, gonna be fun. So this is a non-agenda card, might be a Sensi. Let's start off and check we can get Paperclip X2, interesting. Well, I'm willing to check this to be a Sensi. If it's Sensi, I want to trash it. Yeah. Get rid of Sensi. We don't know right now if he's on Boom or if he's on what exactly. If he's playing Assembly Lines, he's probably doing more of a regular type fast advance, in which case he might be all right. So we'll move into setup mode, try to find a contract early on. Oh, speak of the devil. Where I really want to put it is HQ. So we'll probe and see what's here. There is in fact vanilla, so we can pay through this. Yeah, let's do that. So we'll -1. Is that right? So it had 5. 2 real money. I should be at 1 now. Yeah. I think I may should have parasited this, but I might need to parasite later, so I'm concerned about it. Let's see if we can take an agenda out of his hand. Shipment. Oh, come on. There's got to be one in here. There it is. Okay, good start. Yeah, I could have parasited and gone for free, but we don't have any clone chips. I'm worried that we might need to keep this for a later date. So he's on 8 credits. I could try to poke R&D, see what's there. Let's do it. Hopefully it won't hurt me too much. And we are in. Nice. Little engine. Interesting. I think I'll let this go. I'm hoping it's a Sansan. Hoping it's not an Astro. Because he did ice his HQ, and I was thinking, okay, he iced HQ, so it's probably keeping them in there. Maybe he just wasn't confident he could keep us out. So now we're pretty good. I think I'm going to again hold this parasite because it's bad pub anyway. I'm a temple. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Because then we'll see a fresh card, right? A license acquisition. Nice. Getting bad pub value. I mean, this card is great with everything, but it's almost especially great when you're getting the bad pub discount on actually breaking the ice, because then it's all profit on the way in. See, now we didn't even have to parasite. He discarded his own ice, so I'm happy with this turn of events. Do want to go to R&D, but I don't want to get faceplant. A toll booth? No, it can't be toll booth. It can be a little engine. Could be rando ice. Slums. Probably not relevant, but that's good for controlling the message. Let's see this little engine. Maybe he's really wanting us to not his R&D. Nice. That's what I wanted him to do, because now we can get value out of our David. See a Jeeves. No, he can have that. So we'll keep this last counter for an emergency Archangel. Would he sneak one out on me? I mean, there's the Jeeves and there's a mystery card, right? He might try to sneak an Explodapalooza out or whatever 4-2 he has. So let's rumor him so he can't use his Jeeves. We won't need to trash it now. Yeah, definitely trash the Sensi. Okay, that was probably just as good as killing an agenda. The Sensi is like a super key card for him because that's how he gets rid of his agendas from his HQ and loads up on the assets. Right now, all he's doing is loading up on agendas. Blackmail, yeah, it's all right. Sansan, yeah, we can afford to kill that, so we will. Time to just overdraw and discard cells at slums. Let's do it. Okay, this is good. Just want to get deeper in our decks. We can find maybe the second David or find a medium. Like we could use this for Faust fodder, it's true, but I just want to see more cards. We've got like some Street Peddlers we can see. More iPad Worse. We got Rebirth, be pretty good right now. Could trash all this stuff out here. So let's keep him from doing anything. Team sponsorship. Yeah. If we get a go at the Rebirth, I would have loved a Wizard right then. CVS. I don't think he can ever afford that. I mean, you might need to run Archives later for sucker tokens. So he's just been installing stuff and drawing with his NEH ability. There's going to be more stuff that we want in this HQ right now. Oh, snap. Cobra. Yep. Guess we should have installed our Faust first. Please not the Parasite. I want this Parasite. I guess we can Deja Vu it. Aha, the Parasite and the Deja Vu. That's too bad. Well, we do have 2 more Parasites somewhere in our gigantic deck. Oh, yeah. Maybe I just missed the prompt because I was talking. Synergies, don't want that. There's the Mimic. I probably wouldn't have installed it anyway. It's kind of too expensive for us. So we can overwrite our contract if we want to, but we're going to get paid if we can break this little engine again. So that's pretty tempting. We got to check every single card to keep our rumor mill alive. I don't think you would sneak one out though, because we've been checking pretty thoroughly. Yeah, it's just a second Jeeves. So we can pick up a sucker token to help with this. See what these cards are. He can't save with Jackson, so he probably didn't discard anything. Oh, did he overwrite the CVS? I might have... Or is there still a CVS? He probably just has more than one CVS. So I thought server 9 was a CVS. Yeah, I think it's still CVS by my reading of the board. He's actually running us out of money, or attempting, or doing a pretty good job attempting to. Yeah, I'm going to kill that. It's currently blank. But if he scores breaking news, it's back online. Kind of hate to trash that. Okay. So rebirth is really good for us if we draw it right now. Otherwise, I think my plan is to build up to hit R&D and we'll make $9. Okay, so he's now got his Jackson online again and his Chiefs online again. But we didn't get any follow-up on the breaking news, so I'm happy with that. So we need quite a few cards. We need to pump 4, 6, 8 breaks. We need 5 cards. Or we could start parasiting it. But I kind of want to parasite HQ. Yeah, this is better. Lay the Faust this turn. He doesn't know we have it, so I think I want him to not guard R&D anymore. He might have a cheap ice in hand that he can guard with. So now what we can do is double Sucker HQ, and then we can get through the engine pretty cheap for only 2 cards once we have 4 Sucker tokens. So he could be sneaking, but we've checked so many. So we're just resing it for credits. That's fair. So if we had a click, we could go in at him. But I think we want to just pound HQ because the agendas ain't being scored, right? We need these Sucker tokens. If he wants to hard purge us, it's going to cost him $3 he doesn't have. Shipment, no luck. I don't think he wants this right now. I don't think he wants to even use it. I think he's trying to waste our time by showing us what it is, so we'll run it. Server 9 still being CVS. I think we just go HQ again. There's something in here, I'm sure of it. Yeah, there it is. Like looking at his R&D size, 15 cards left, right? This deck goes through cards like crazy, and it has to score, and if it can't score, things get rough. So when we trash this Sansan, and we trash the teams, the reason we trash teams is to keep Sansan from coming back. And if he doesn't have any Sansans, he can't score his Beals or his Astros. They pop in his hand. You play this deck like a few games, start to get a feel for what it doesn't like, and then you can kind of exploit that. So now he's scoring breaking news again. Sure, without the team sponsorships, he's not getting value. He's just getting it out of his hand, and that's all. See if he wants to spend all his remaining credits to purge me here. He does. Wow. So I can send my entire hand to get 9 creds and get in here. I don't think it's actually right, given how easily I can get into the HQ. To rebuild the Sucker tokens. I'm almost tempted now to play this on HQ and just go 3 times and just write off these last 4 credits. Because I've got an abundance of contracts. Yeah, let's do that. We can probably just shake out the points. See a bunch of shipments. There's some chance this is an agenda. He's just getting desperate, right? So we should check 17. Yeah, it's Exploda. Fair game. He had to try something because his HQ is completely vulnerable to us. The thing is, he put his best ice, the little engine, on the R&D, which keeps it out of there. It did shut the contract down, but it meant he couldn't really score behind it. And that's his best scoring ice because it's so hard for us to get in there more than once. There was a long time where we just couldn't efficiently break it. Would have had to pay 5 cards and really hated it. So I think if he'd taken a line of like putting this in the remote, letting us just finish the contract in R&D and putting some other ice out would maybe work better for him while he was able to actually score his stuff. And maybe he could have picked a contract off by putting it behind the little engine and then going advanced, trash. So we didn't get to see our new console, but it would have been completely busted had we drawn it. Like completely busted. We would have had like 1 card every turn for free, refueling our Faust with free cards. We would have like run HQ, got a card, and gotten our money. And if with the medium, it would have been even crazier. We would have gotten enough cards to keep breaking the little engine while seeing multi-access. Pretty nuts. I think this console is quite good. The only downside I'm worried about is the high cost. 4 is a little bit high, but I think it needs to cost a lot for how much text is on it. I don't care too much for the maximum hand size increase. I care about the card draw a lot. It's potentially a large amount of card draw. Works with Sneak Door, works with anything else. It works with the new ID, Omar, which we can now rebirth into. I don't think I'd start as Omar, but I would probably rebirth into him later on. Just to abuse his ability. Like, definitely this can't actually protect archives in any meaningful way. So had we gotten our rebirth, we could have fired off Omar and had a built-in Sneak Door to just kind of plunder his hand. Thanks for watching.